Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Hbar price prediction updates, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Hbar chart, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We are also trying to battle out a key area of resistance at around the $0.0639 mark, and the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance, then I'll be watching for a successful retest of that key area of resistance before we can continue pushing even higher and continue unlocking even higher prices. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.066 mark and the $0.04 mark, in a move that has now given us a low at around the $0.052 mark. And having managed to get into that minimum retracement area, I now believe that we have bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1 after seeing a 5-wave structure to the upper side, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.0988 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fips to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.1566 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting this wave 3 to the upper side to do. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Hbar to do here on the long-term scenarios. And this Elliot wave structure, which is a fractal wave within the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3, is what is going to give me the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2, we started this massive run up to the upper side obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red, having that as the first wave. Then we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that you have fully maximized. And I now believe that you have seen the bottom for that second wave, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of this massive run up to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fips to the low of the second wave. That now gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.0824 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Hbar to do here on the short-term scenarios. And for that move to also play out, we need to manage to break above key areas of resistances, like the area of resistance at around the $0.0639 mark, and the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance, then I'll be watching for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up and also see a break above the wave 1 high, which lies at around the $0.0685 mark, and a break above that key area of resistance and also the wave 1 high. That will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing is the start of this massive run up to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and there are high chances that we are going to fully maximize our target areas before we can expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 60 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.